It was hoops v harness at Gloucester Park when 7 top WA jockeys swapped stirrups for sulkies in an exhibition pony trot against 7 professional harness racing drivers. Nathan Turvey, Aidan DeCampo, Mark Reed, Gary Hall Jr., Clinton Hall, Callan Savalco and Dylan Edgerton Green lined up for Team Harness. Savalco and DeCampo with the advantage of actually competing in the pony trots prior to their careers in harness racing.
Now, how does it feel to have someone like Nathan Turvey drive your pony for you?
Good.
It was up to Ryan Hill, Jared Noski, Sean McGrady, Brad and Stephen Parnham, Peter Nucky, and the oldest registered jockey in Australia, Danny Miller, to fly the flag for Team Hoops.
Tonight they've actually paired you up with a pretty interesting pony. It's the oldest pony going around at Gloucester Park at the moment.
Yeah, Moon Shadow and the Dockers colours, so I'm a Dockers supporter, so might be a good omen.
A Facebook poll run during the week had Team Harness on top with 75% of the vote, but the real win would always have to be on the track.
The Hoops versus Drivers Challenge, the flag goes down and away they go.
By virtue of a serious handicap, Innie the Mini jumped out to a convincing lead early for Ryan Hill, with the back markers making the handicap slightly larger. The jockeys were flying up front, with McGrady and Parnham in hot pursuit of the lead. Nathan Turvey had a clear view of all the action in front of him as he led the chase pack for Team Harness. It was a changing scene at the point of the bend, with Ben Eyre pulling out all stops to lead by some margin to Equus Park Raincloud.
Down the straight they come at the 170.
Out of nowhere, the Gary Hall Jr. driven Cherry Blossom came at the leaders with an almighty sprint, only to falter and break into a hopeless gallop.
Now if you're galloping, you're not in it.
Mark Reed, who sat patiently the entire race, found clear running at the 100-metre mark to lay down the gauntlet.
Cherry Blossom's not in it, so forget about it. Number 7 will get up and win. Lime Hill Annabelle for Mark Reed will get up and see it out to win. Second home will be Ben Hur.
Hall could only hang his head in shame post-race, with a W being awarded to Mark Reed for Team Harness.
Chopper, vintage as they're calling it. You've taken the inside run. When did you think you had it won?
When the fields come out.
Hoops, McGrady and Parnham took out the minor placings, with Aidan DeCampo finishing 4th.
Yeah, exactly. I went a lot better this year and just got pipped by Chopper Reed, but that was good fun.
I saw a couple of the heads turning as they were getting past.
Oh, I think a few of our horses were getting annoyed by Junior galloping and yahooing.
It was a long lap for the pair of veterans. Moon Shadow and Miller passed the struggling Theodore in the straight to run to the line in 13th position. Scott Hamilton for Gloucester Park TV.